In this video I'm going to be giving you a tour of Rochester in Kent. We're going to discover its stunning cathedral, walk the walls of its partially ruined castle and discover some unique and quirky shops. Hello, today I'm at Rochester in Kent and I'm standing in front of England's second oldest cathedral, and right in front of me across the road is the castle. So I'm going to start by checking these two places out and then have a look around the city. Got a beautiful view here of the castle across the road there. And this is the wall that I was just standing against. And the sign tells me that this is England's second oldest cathedral. Right, let's go and explore a bit more. Just noticed this very old looking tree behind this fence, and there is a sign telling me what it is, the catalpa tree, which is over 100 years old and is not a common species. Don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Seems to have little beans hanging from it, if you can see that there. So it's a very old bean tree. Happy to report that it is free entry into Rochester Cathedral. Right, let's go and check it out. I'm not going to be speaking much while I'm in here, just out of respect. It's quite difficult, but I will film as much as I can. This doorway is very impressive, the chapter doorway, circa 1350. Look at the detail on that. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon hanging from the ceiling of a cathedral before. This is pretty impressive. Wow. Just come out the back of the cathedral into this lovely quiet garden. And you can see some parts of an old wall over there. I'll just have a little wander around and show you a bit closer. Yeah, I'm really impressed with well, just with the cathedral. I mean, this is our first time in Rochester and I don't really know much about it. But to be able to get in there for free, pretty happy with that. Looks like they've been doing some sandblasting on that little bit of the wall. Looks a lot cleaner than the rest of it. And then there's a lovely little pathway down here. Oh, there's the bells. There's a flying buttress jutting out there. Oh, it really is beautiful. I'm impressed with this place. There's some really quirky shops around here. Tiny sort of fossil shop. I like the bunting.
No, I'm not showing you the music. I said I'll lose you. They'll take you, they'll lift you up.
There's a lovely view of the cathedral up here on the way up to the castle. You can see both of them really at the same time. And the sun has come out for us. Just had a tiny bit of drizzle and I was thinking, oh no, that's it. Nice weather's done. But no, it stopped. Just in time to head into the castle grounds. Wow, look at that. Cool. And bits of the wall still remaining. Just having a little look around the grounds before going into the castle. It looks like some of the castle is hasn't really survived and some of it has, so I'm not really sure until I get in there what you get to see. But the grounds are lovely and there's a view down here of the bridge that you cross over to get into the city, so I'm just going to go and have a look at that first. Have any of you been to Rochester before? I'm pretty impressed so far. It's my first visit and it is very pretty, very historic, lots to see. Let's have a look at this bridge. Oh, there's a cannon here. There's the bridge, and you can see loads of boats docked over here and a little jetty. I stand corrected, it's not a jetty, it is the pier, which was, it's just behind that tree. Let me see if I can move back a bit so you can see it a bit better. So that is a pier which was damaged and you couldn't get onto it. It looks like they've done it up. So it's Rochester Pier. The weather's turned a bit again. It's very blustery all of a sudden. Right, I'm going to head on into the castle now. So I've just entered the castle and it is a whole bunch of winding staircases. It does say at the entrance, access restricted. I have to say, there's just no access. If you can't climb these winding stairs, you can't really get into here. But you can get into the grounds for free. I've just shown you. Currently the ticket to get into this part is £8.50 for an adult. It's a bit hard to know which way around to do all this and if I'm going the right way. But we are now in the chapel. Let's have a look out one of these windows. So there's the view that I showed you before of the boats. And the bridge. Can't quite make out the bridge. So they've put some temporary roofing up there, mesh roofing. There's a lovely view here of the cathedral as well from the castle windows. Oh, you have to be quite steady on your feet to come here. I'm clinging to these rails while I'm holding my camera, just in case. Oh, you have to be okay with heights as well to come in here. I'd steer away from coming in here if you're not okay with heights. There's a little glimpse of the cathedral. So I'm just making my way around all these winding passages and stairs. I have no idea what I've seen and what there is left because I can't quite work out what the best route is, but we shall see. I've decided to go up. My way is now being blocked, so we're going back down a bit. There are some areas blocked off, so and it's very blustery outside, so getting blown away a bit on these open bits. So yeah, like I said, you've got to be okay with heights and you've got to be okay on your feet to do this one, but if you're okay with both of those, then definitely worth a visit. So far so good. Let's keep going on up. A lot of views. Of the waterfront. So there is quite a lot of this castle intact, more than I thought from the outside, I have to say. I wasn't sure how much you'd be able to get round, but there is quite a lot you can get round. We're going back up again, it's all up, down, up, down. Now, which way? Let's go up. Getting closer to the top now. I think I've missed some levels and I think there's a dungeon to go down to, but... Oh, I've reached a dead end, okay. Yeah, I think there's a dungeon to go to, but we'll do that maybe at the end. I think I've got to come back down this way anyway, so... I'm just aiming for the top at the moment. Another dead end. Oh, epic view here though. Look at that for a view of the cathedral. That's a pretty decent view. This one I'm not going to be able to get through the grates because they're very narrow grates. A bit more of the inside of the castle there. Right, so another dead end, another staircase up. Very thankful for these metal railings so I can keep hold of the camera. And we have reached the top. I'm going to start by going this way. It looks like you can go all the way around actually. Wow, look at this. I've got the netting there, used as a pigeon deterrent. Unsafe for humans. I can't imagine anyone wanting to jump on there, but they've had to put that there for a reason. Oh, here we go. Here's the view we've been waiting for, a view over the city. So we've got Rochester Cathedral. There's the wall near where I was, where I said hello to you all. Past the cathedral, you go into the town, and then we'll have a look around at the rest of the city. It's very blustery up here. Hopefully it won't pick up too badly on the mic. And hopefully you'll be able to hear me okay. But the wind is blowing pretty strong up here. I've got wind in my face here. Ooh. It's very, very exposed. Oh, look at the views though. It's just been so windy this week and the weather just keeps changing. It's typical England, isn't it? We had gorgeous sun for a couple of hours and we've had pouring with rain and now it's blowing a gale. We're in September, by the way, early September, so you never know what the weather's going to be like in September. I've reached another dead end, but I'm going to show you the view from here. The towers, and I think we can get around the other side. Let's go and get around this side. Bit more of a view over here of the water. There's that bridge. And there we are. Strange door here. Door going up. I can see the Union Jack through there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's blustering away. It's I'll show you in a moment. It's on the top of the tower, and it's actually blowing through there. Let's see if I can show you that on its flagpole. There it is. I hope that's tied firmly down, otherwise that'll be blowing off. Right. Bit more of a view along here. And another dead end into a bit of the castle that's probably not safe to be going down. There we go. Right, so that's the top. Gonna head back down and see what I've missed. I thought I'd just turn the camera around and show you how windy it is up here. Yeah, made it to the top, but it's getting pretty blustery. But yeah, definitely worth a trip. If you get a chance to come to Rochester, I'd definitely recommend coming in here if you are able to. Right, let's go and see what we've missed and maybe see if we can check out the dungeons. Well, I've made it down to the bottom. Now, there just seem to be a little bit more below me. I'm not sure if you can get down there. I'm going to have a look. No, that bit's closed off. There it is. And just to give you an idea of the height, there's the top. So it's pretty tall. Ah, I found another staircase down. So I think this is the lowest point, and we are at the cesspit. I see why they don't let people down. It's not looking very tidy down there. These are interesting. I think they're lights, are they? Not sure if it's just a model or a light. We've come to the end, heading back out, and inevitably it goes out onto a gift shop. Hope you enjoy that little look around Rochester Castle. I have just been in here and bought some goodies. It's an amazing sweet shop, and they've got so many jams and chutneys, 58 varieties of fudge, and loads of old-fashioned sweets. That's the candy bar. Anyway, let's go and have a look around and see what other shops there are. Another sweet shop here. I won't be going in there because I've already bought my share of goodies. And then the Hound Tour, which is dedicated to dogs. It's just got all dog related things. Anyway, some really cute shops around here. And we have just had lunch in here. Really nice toasties. Another quirky shop. Apparently England's largest second-hand bookshop. Baggins Book Bazaar. Wow, this is pretty huge. Books everywhere. And there's an upstairs as well. Oh wow, there's more. Book Lover's Dream. So yeah, one of many quirky shops here in Rochester. It seems to be the city of quirky shops. I've just come down to the pier, and from here you get a lovely view of the castle and a lovely view out to the water's edge, just as the sun is coming down. It's so beautiful down here. And there's the view of that bridge. And the wall behind. So that's Rochester Pier. I hope you've enjoyed this look around Rochester, around the castle and the cathedral and the town. I've really enjoyed it. I'll definitely be coming back again. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching.